Welcome back to the International Production Course video series, a unique research initiative that brings together PhD students from across Sweden. We come from diverse fields across production engineering, from industrial AI and digitalization to maintenance, sustainability, product development, and beyond. As part of this course, we're traveling across Europe to visit industrial companies, learning firsthand how production challenges and innovations unfold in real environments. Through presentations, factory tours, and deep discussions, we're exploring how theory meets practice in today's industry. In this second video, we'll take you through the Netherlands and Belgium, where we visited 6 companies: VDL Group, Canon Production Printing, Bribus Kitchens, Heineken Brewery, Alstom, and Volvo Trucks. Let's go through some of the highlights.
We have visited several companies, and it's super interesting to see how different companies are performing in regards to product development and production system, to look at the similarities and differences.
We visited VDL, it's a global high-tech company. They emphasize modular and scalable production line, digital shadow strategies, and over full digital twins and preventive maintenance.
It's really interesting to see their view and the strategy on the maintenance, how they're planning it and how they handling it, even outsource it. It's really help us to understand that with different business models and different needs, different focus, it could have a really diverse on the maintenance.
Also amazing to see how you set up such a big facility in a short time and producing with only 1 or 2 production operators in the system.
The second day we went to Canon, a leading imaging and printing solutions provider. Their approach combines high quality production, digital innovation, and a strong sustainability culture.
It was especially interesting to see how you design assembly stations for advanced printing systems. And I really appreciated how they incorporate the lean methodologies to the maintenance strategies of their production systems.
They consider lean not only as a tool, but also as part of their routines and organizational culture. For example, how they integrate circular economy principles into manufacturing by extending the life of the products and keep them in use longer time.
We were in Bribus, a kitchen furniture manufacturer. It was fascinating to see how sustainability has been in their core of the business, and they have thought about sustainability as a long-term strategy where they consider about material sustainability, product design, and also they use a lot of automation and robotization into it.
It was very fascinating to see the research and development work they've been doing in terms of circularity and sustainability. I was especially fascinated by how they are achieving close to 100% reusability for a specific material that they use for their cabinets.
First time I saw a furniture and kitchen manufacturer. I'm always very impressed when you can scale up a system to large manufacturing with high quality.
So during our visit in Heineken production site, we have the honor to view their whole brewing process. We got introduction with different steps: mashing, filtration, boiling, cooling, fermentations, and so on. They showed us their centralized control room, which oversees the energy, brewing, and the filtrations. And this covers all the continuous monitoring with the lab samples. Heineken implemented a lot of sustainable practice. For example, they are using the CO2 generated from fermentation process to use for the pre-pressing bottoms before the filling. I think overall it's a really impressive visiting.
A highlight from our visit to Alstom here in Brugge was it's always fascinating to see how our sister sites work with safety and sustainability, and just to see the large-scale trains in front of you. It's always fascinating.
The perspective about circularity in high-value equipment was something very noteworthy. In legacy circular manufacturing systems, circularity is pushed on to the consumer by the OEM. However, to see in high-value equipments such as trains and Alstom, consumers want to upgrade and utilize the functionality for the product as long as it is economically possible. So this is something that can be translated across multiple high-value equipment industries, and this is a really interesting take for me.
So we just had a great presentation at the Volvo plant in Ghent, where we heard a lot about how they work internally with sustainability here at Group Trucks operations, which was for me personally very good because I collaborate a lot with Volvo Group Trucks technology in these type of matters. It was interesting to see from their point of view how they work with sustainability at the plant.
We were at the Volvo's biggest manufacturing facility in Europe. We were in Volvo Ghent. They make Volvo trucks there. So it was interesting to see how IC engine trucks and battery electric vehicle trucks are assembled on the same assembly line. And this is completely because of a reconfigurable assembly line.
We're covering very diverse companies range, but we also can see a lot of similarities in the topics they are taking as a focus and have as a priorities nowadays to have better and more sustainable companies in the future.
Across all 6 visits, a few key themes stood out. First, sustainability is no longer optional. It's a strategic pillar. From kitchens to trucks to trains, every company is adapting how they produce, use energy, and design products for reuse or recycling. Second, we observed that while many companies are already taking meaningful steps toward automation, digitalization, and intelligent decision-making, they are carefully building solid, research-informed foundations. Finally, we witnessed the importance of people and skills. Human-centric production, retraining programs, and operator empowerment were recurring topics. In many cases, technology is there to support, not replace, human decision-making. Thanks to all the companies who opened their doors and shared their expertise with us. Stay tuned for the next part of our video series, where we'll continue exploring how industrial research meets reality across Europe.